Okay, so this video we've looked at sine rule, cosine rule, we've looked at working out the area of a triangle. So now we're looking at sectors, and there's two bits we need to look at for sectors. First off, we need to be able to work out the length of the line around the outside, the arc. So length of arc, which I'm going to call L, and that formula is that the length is the angle times the radius, and the area of the sector is a half the angle times the radius squared. However, for this to work, all angles must be in radians. So you cannot have an angle in degrees. So that leaves us talking about how to work out and change from degrees to radians and radians to degrees. So if I'm converting from degrees to radians, so I'm going to put degrees to radians. I take the angle, I divide it by 180, and I multiply by pi, so 3.14. And to convert from radians to degrees, I'm going to take the angle in radians, I'm going to divide it by pi, and I'm going to times it by 180. Okay, so the first thing I need to do with my circle is I need to turn 110 degrees into radians. So that's 110 divided by 180 times by pi, which is going to give me 0. That's not right. Forgot to put a 0. It gives me 1.9199. Remember, I'm rounding my number to 4 dp, but when I use it, I'm going to use all the decimal places. Okay, so therefore the length of the arc is going to be 1.9199 times 5, which tells me the length of the arc is 9.6 centimeters. And if I want to work out the area, that's 1.999 times 5 squared divided by 2, and that gives me an area of 24.0. It's 23.998, so that's the same as 24.0. Okay, so there you go. I've managed to use my two rules of the length of an arc and area of a sector to work out an area of a sector and a length of a sector, and I've also shown you how to convert from degrees to radians and radians to degrees.